Whichever way they want to spell it. 3 different maps have got it spelt 3 different ways. Ooh, wonder what's happened in here. That's interesting. That picnic grounds there used to be open. Wonder what they did to it. Let's go back and have a look. Let's go and have a sticky boot. You want me to go back and have a look? Oh, we'll go back and have a look. She's some good driver. Look at that. We'll pull her up right here. Look. I can't park right there. I can't get outside the door. Big pile of bloody dirt. That's a smart trick, wasn't it? Have a laugh. Go on. Yes, I got on you myself. Yeah, that was real smart. Yeah. What, you'd never done that before. Look. What do you want? The dirt pile. Look. See? They've had a grader up here. This is the one I always suspected. If there is a 2-legged being out here, this will be the one that's certainly going to be raiding it. Why did they close this off? No, I'm not going in there. It's the same old wood. It's not fire burnt. Well, that's a little bit weird. Check all this out. Now check this out. And then in there, you're not going to tell me that's the park rangers way over there. Teepee sort of stuff. That might be rangers. But that's weird to be a ranger. Why would a ranger put that up around the tree like that? See, look. Look, somebody's made a nest. Somebody's actually been in there. Look. That's a blind. That's like man-made, look. If that's not Yowie, I don't know what is. Because look, here's that tree. Look. That's been dragged here. That's not from here. Where's that come from? That's been built. I don't care what anybody says. That has been built. There's that tree there. That runs up here. That runs around there. That goes down there. That's stuck in over there. That comes up there in a white fork. That runs around there. That hooks into that one. No, somebody or something's made that. There's no way in the world that's natural. There's no way. Something pushed that big tree over. Let's see if anything else here shows up. That's a walking trail. Yeah, I know. You want me to get in and have a look. All right. If this ain't Bigfoot, Yowie stuff, I don't know what is. Oh, no way. There's no way in the world that's natural. No way. That is not that tree. This tree is not that tree. And how did that tree there get here? That tree was over here. That branch there is off that one. But look, it snapped off up there. You listen for me. I can look the other way. You tell me if anything comes out. I got my back to the camera. That's freaky. Now you can't say I set anything up because you see me get out of the car, you see me driving, and I have not paused it. And now I'm getting wet. That's just... That's just freaky. What else I got up here? There's a trail over there. There's an outhouse. Back in a minute. I need it. I can hear something. You listen. Not a bird, it was a whoo. I needed that outhouse. It was starting to give me the creeps. Yes, even I've got a chain reaction down there. Yeah, polite way of putting it. I got the creeps. I'm not going to talk. Just say something. I don't know why they condemn that. Bloody rain. Yeah, look, it's raining. I swear I heard somebody. I'll do a yell. Hey! Hey! Hello! I swear I heard somebody. Well, that started. Let's get out of here. Rewind the film. Just have to turn the camera back on the outhouse. There was a distinct voice in the background. Whoa! Rewind the video, play it back. When I come back out of the outhouse, you see me, I'm going in the outhouse, and then you see me come out, and you listen in the background, you hear a, whoa! Red Hen Caves. Might be, oh, hang on, there's time marks up here. This is the back of the toilet block. Might be somebody might be up here, might be in trouble. No? There's the tracker at the back of the toilet. There's nobody out here. How fast can a hominoid run? Whoa, that it? on them. Mr. Downey Live. How would you like to come out here? Leave me a comment, Mike Downey. Get you drive down here like this. How about Matt's off-road recovery or Casey's off-road recovery? You think Matt's mad? Huh. He doesn't have four-wheel drive. We're doing it a little tiny Hyundai. If this video does not get uploaded, well, you know that I didn't make it all the way to the end. Oh, but guess what? We are at the end. Oh, look at that, we made it. We made it, everybody, we made it. There you go. Red Hens car park. Never been here before in my life. And a big sign over there. Link track causeway by Campfire Creek. Gate closed 7 PM. Hurry up. No camping, no fires, and please don't feed the yowies and don't feed the Bigfoots. They do not like human consumption. Well, that's not a bad sign. Don't feed the Bigfoots. Hey, wait a minute. I'm a hominoid. I can go and eat my cousin. And yes, just for the record, so you know, there is a country outhouse. Look, Downey Live, look what we got up there for you. An outhouse, look. Look, it's a toilet, Mr. Downey. Sorry, Mike Downey, I hate it. You hate me for that now. See, you should never ever got me started by going into trains and lifting up toilet seats. What's that other guy's name? He's over there from England somewhere, or Scotland. And he runs around to Wales. Darren, is it Darren or something? And he gets on the trains and he picks up the toilet seats and then he goes like this. He goes down between his legs and goes like that and says how much leg room, and then he pulls out all the brochures and all the other garbage he does. Let's get out of there. Hi-oh, Rennie. Sorry, no. What is it? Yo, Rennie. That's right. Yo, Rennie. Rin Tin Tin. That's a cowboy German Shepherd dog in America back in the 1960s, set in the cowboy and Indian days. Isn't it funny how America had cowboys and Indians, but we never had Australian troopers in Aboriginal days. Aboriginals didn't go around riding on horses as much. See, our Aboriginals were smart. They just kept away. They were clever. They went out for robbery and they waited for a bloke called Mr. Bond to come along. Hey, Mr. Bond, you won the America's Cup back in 1983. 1984, Mr. Bond. Can you buy me a new Mercedes, Mr. Bond? He's passed away now. He got done for corruption, went to jail. When he got out, he went back into business again. But he started up the Bond University in Queensland. All the money that he got from people, he did do that. He did start up universities underneath his own name. So not all the money that he conned and ripped off or misused went to waste. He started up Bond Australia Universities. So yes, he did have a good side of him. And the court recognised that as well. He didn't blow it out on gambling and, you know, brothels or anything else, houses of sin. Here's the one for the history books and the Australians. What's this? Anybody remember Christopher Skase? And it was known as the Great Skase Chase. And Christopher Skase, he embezzled millions of dollars out of Australia. He started up jewellery stores. And very smartly, he got all the jewellery stores to send all their jewellery on a Friday. And he drove around with a Rolls Royce. And he loaded up the Rolls Royce with all the jewellery, the diamonds and gold, and from all his jewellery stores, and put in a Rolls Royce and put in a container and sent it first thing on the Tuesday morning. As soon as the gates opened, he'd load it up and send it onto a ship and send it over to some island or some small country where they didn't have extradition. And everybody come into work on the Tuesday after the long weekend, and they were broke. There was nothing in the safes, nothing. All the money, cleaned out all the bank accounts. The great Christopher Skase Chase. Well, I think his daughters are now in their late 60s. Well, when he died, he eventually died of lung or heart trouble or brain cancer or something, some bloody thing. They wouldn't let him bring his body back to Australia. He said, no, he has to be buried overseas. So the family, very sneakishly, I don't know if it's true or not, they got him cremated and put him in a friend's walking stick or a wheelchair, and they brought them back. But if it was his wife or daughters, they would have checked it with the x-ray machine. So they got a friend to bring back, somebody else, not related to him, legally related. And that's how they got him back in, and they dropped his ashes off somewhere in Australia. I say, there's a will, there's a will, there's a way. Hey, that's my tyre skid marks. Oh, that was a clunker. It's the same bloody great big rock. Somebody come out here and pick up my sauce pipe. So what have we got? A couple of Cheerios while I'm driving. Mad Matt. Who else we got? We got Casey's Off-Road Recovery over there in Utah. Matt's Off-Road Recovery over there in Utah. He's over there in the snow at the moment, in this yellow banana got rolled on top of by another car or something. And then we've got the famous Crouton Bear, Mr. and Mrs. Crouton, with Blueberry Bear and Kiki and Miss, I can't think while I'm driving. Starts with A, I'll get in a second. Just watching the road. And a few other bears on her channel for children. She's going over to Rumble instead of YouTube. Rumble, R-U-M-B-L-E. I've also opened up a channel on Rumble. It's only got a little bit on there, me just saying 30 seconds saying welcome to Rumble, Mr. Hominoid. I haven't started using it yet. But they actually pay you to go into Rumble instead of YouTube does not. And they've already paid me $5 for opening up my channel. So that was rather nice. So we're going to put this one up on Rumble as well as YouTube. We'll see how many hits they get. Whoa! Glenbrook exit. No, we're going to go this way. We're going to get the other end now. We're going to see what's up here. Now watch out for the yowies, won't you? Right, watch out for the yowie. Now that's a gate up there. There's nothing up there and there's nobody up there. Let's go out here and have a look. I think my car's falling to bits. Casey, can you come over here from Utah and pick up my car for me to tighten up a few nuts and bolts? Listen to it. Oh, Casey. I'll buy a Cobra hat. One of them. Wouldn't it be interesting if I found somebody up here broken down? You know, it usually never amazes me. I'll go somewhere and I'll always find somebody. Like we already had a yellow Mini, another car. Oh, it always comes in threes. I reckon we're going to find somebody else out here. And petrol, by the way, is $1.60 a litre. Gone up there through the roof. It was 94.5 at Muswellbrook 4 weeks ago, and now it's gone up to $1.60 a litre. Work that out. Please explain, Mrs. Premier, Mr. Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, you will not be getting a lamb chop off me left over there from Australia Day. Definitely not. I wonder if they barracked off that campsite because it was causing something to come around to make that bush screen to ambush somebody. It makes you wonder. Like that camping ground, right? That's been there for years. And all of a sudden, there's all that bush there. It makes you think that somebody was sitting in there watching them. Makes you paranoid. You know, not one kangaroo, not one wallaby. We had a few birds, tweeting birds. Pisgah Rock, 70 metres. Whatever. Ooh. Whoa, that's around the corner. Whoa, baby. I'm going down a mountain now. Uh-oh, here we go. This is not the same road I went on before. Straight on, Al. Straight on. Calling Casey's off-road recovery. I know what I'll get Matt's off-road recovery, and I'll get good old Ed to come out here. He can drive back. We can go out here gold panning together. This is better than driving down a desert, you see, because in a desert, you don't hit nothing. You always got a sand. At least here you got a bit of a thrill. But if you make a mistake, you hit one of them. And you don't walk away. Oh, hooray! This is like the case of our diarrhea. It's coming to an end. Is that a gate? Yeah, that's a gate. Oh shit, it's not the end of the road. It's around the corner. Way, round the corner again. Whoa, I thought that was the end of the track. Oh God. What time we got? 4:28. Oh, we better hurry up and get going, people. Oh, this is a big long video, this one. Ooh, hope you like the jumpy. Sun's coming out. I'd love to get that Casey over here from Utah. Come on, Casey. Get on the plane and get over here. Let Matt and I take you out for a bit of a dirt drive. Oh, time's up. We're here. And guess what? There's somebody here. I told you it always comes in threes, didn't I? You wait to see this. Grandma and Grandpa. They just come back. Look, see? Grandma and Grandpa. Look. They're waiting for somebody. And look, there's another one.